Hello everyone, my name is Vipers from Vipers TCG, and I hope you are having a good day so far. Welcome back to Should I Buy It? This is the annual release that Yu-Gi-Oh! Tend to do with the tins. They normally come around a little bit around September-ish. I know it's a little bit late, but I thought maybe just in time for Christmas, it'd be a good thing to get out. If it is something maybe a family member, a kid, or whatever it may be is asking for, a friend, then let's see what these are like. So firstly, as always, brand new, sealed, not been tampered with, not been touched. These go for around about £20 per tin. Obviously, if you're buying in bulk, they may do a bit of a discount. But straight away, as a plus, as you know from me, I'm a big fan of storage spaces in any tin. As you can hear, it is metal. It is a storage space. I can put cards in here when I open them. So anything like that, always a big plus for me. I like having somewhere to store my cards and put them when I open them, because I am, as you are guys, I probably were, a bit of a collector at this point. So there we go, we got this lovely shine on it there coming off the light. So when you open this up, you are greeted with this. It is very simplistic in the grand scheme of things. You get one, you get two, and you get a pack that I can't get out. There you go, 3 packs and a really cheap plastic insert. And that's the tin. Now you're probably thinking, wow, £20 for that. Yeah, £20 for 3 packs does seem like a lot, especially when you can buy 3 for like £11 here in the UK. You see these were English editions, 25th anniversary. I believe, if memory serves me correctly, because it has been a year, you get 18 cards per pack, and there's better chances of getting sort of more rare cards. Now, as I say, these retail for around about £20, so in the grand scheme of things, you are getting more cards, basically getting double the amount of cards, and it seems to be around about the same price point really every year. So they don't seem to be going up by too much, if at all really. So we'll just go through these cards, and I'll very quickly give an overview of the tins and sort of what I think of it. So we got Supreme King Dragon Lightworm, Doomstar Ulka, Tenchi Kami, Kashtira Big Bang, a Startling Stare of the Snake Eyes. Sorry, couldn't read, too shiny. Rescue Ace Fire Engine, Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlina, a Kashtira Rise Heart. Look at that. So you see there, already we're getting the rarities come through. We've had a couple of ultras. I believe these are the secrets. Core Century Rare, Link Spider. Can you believe it? Over Exaggeration, Veda Kalanta, New World Stars, Kashtira Extra. And that's it for the first pack. I mean, straight off the bat, I'm just going to throw this out there. That Link Spider already makes it worth it, in my opinion. Even though it's not worth anything, it's a quarter century, right? You can't argue with that. The shine is finally coming through on these videos. Got to love it. So, yeah, that's basically what you'll get. You'll get a bunch of commons and then a couple of ultras and then 2 secrets. I think that's how it normally tends to work. So they are pretty decent. Can't really complain too much about it. So we'll get into this next pack where we've got Bio Insect Armor, Pendulum Evolution, Sword Soul Punishment, Tenchi Kami, and then straight into the ultras here we've got Melfi Wally, the Abyss Dragon Sword Soul, pretty cool looking card, and Purely Plump, and then in the first secret we have a Transaction Rollback, followed up with, is that a quarter century rare again? Are we guaranteed a quarter century rare every pack? That part I don't know, because we can get it to pick it up. Can you see? Right there in the bottom. I don't know if that's just the logo for the tin or what, because it's not as shiny, but it is still a very shiny card. Number 15 Gimmick Puppet, Giant Grinder, Manticora Smashing, Land Flipping, Behemoth the King of 100 Battles, Double Dust Tornado Twins. So you see there, you know, you are getting decent value. It is a nice little thing you can certainly add on if you're getting someone something. If you've watched one of my previous videos, you know that I've said that Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs more products. And for me, does this scratch that itch? Yes, it is a nice thing to have, but it comes out once a year. And, you know, you wait an entire year to see what they're going to bring out. It doesn't necessarily mean they're going to bring out anything good. might just cause a small scuffle. Doomstar Ulka, Realm Eulogy, Giant Ball Game. Their first ultra rare is Jen the Diamond Tiger, Evilasaur Leos, Infernoble Knight Ricardetto. Maybe you get a guaranteed one every pack. I don't know. Kashtira Theosis. It's an effect monster, 12/12. Got Yellow Gadget in the quarter century rare. Wasn't sure what that was going to be, but you know, that's pretty cool. We take that. The Immortal Bushi Mourns the Mortal Body. Synchro Overtop. Wow. Brightest Blazing Branded King. And Moissanite the Comet General. So, by the looks of it, you get a guaranteed secret rare and a guaranteed... Let me just move that out of the way. Doing a bit of controller repair the other day. It looks like you get guaranteed to get at least one quarter century and then one secret every pack, which is pretty cool, which is pretty nice. Certainly does add to the value. You know, you may pull something absolutely huge. But that's it. You know, for me, I do enjoy these products. It is something a little different, as I say. Comes with built-in storage. For me, this is always a recommended every time it comes around. If it is for anyone, then yes, I would certainly say this is something that's worth picking up. In terms of value, you get in 18 cards per pack, 3 packs, £20. Roughly, you know, 30p a card, essentially. So if you are one of those people that are looking to take them, flip them, whatever, there is a good chance you might be able to do something here. However, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is notoriously bad for card prices. You're either talking nothing or you're talking 20, 50, £100. Is this a buy? Yes. Is there any downsides to it? 3 packs. Personally, I would like more, but I understand why it's 3. I maybe throw something else in here, maybe like a special dice or something, because they used to do these packs where you get 3, I think it was 3 packs of 18. 3 mega packs, as they call them, and then you give you a dice as well. I'd like something else to be added into here, because as you see, that was it. You know, it was fun for all of about 5 minutes. Because I know, like, the collector stuff that Magic the Gathering do, they give you a dice, they give you counters, fair use the cardboard counters, but still you get something. You get a couple of like things to help separate and divide. But no, I'm a big fan of the tins. I'm not going to speak too ill about it. You know, you've got the sort of the different classic Pokemons along the edges of the tin here. It's all pretty cool stuff. Honest opinion, buy it. I don't really think you can go wrong with this. So it is what it is, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's just a quick little review of the 25th anniversary, or 25th quarter century tin that Yu-Gi-Oh! Have done, and whether it is something you should pick up. If you've got that spare £20 lying around, do it. It's a nice little Christmas gift. It'll, if anyone who likes Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a great way to give them some bonus cards and to do it somewhat cheaply as well. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed it. If you want to stick around for more content, I am doing a card game that I have not touched yet on this channel in the next video, and it will be Is It a Beginner Friendly video. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be coming in the coming days. But until then, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stick around for future videos, especially that upcoming one. Maybe I will give you a sneak little peek here. Oh, what could that be? Oh. But until then, I will see you all later.